Miss Kym Whitley, how are you today?
I'm doing well. I'm doing blessed. Blessed to
Yes.
be doing a show in Houston, four
Yeah,
shows.
I saw that. You are so booked and busy. How do you manage?
When I get asked that question, I always think, am I managing? Am I? No, Xaviera, am I? Or am I just, you just go and you keep going because you're blessed
Yes.
to do it. I really feel like if I stop, I don't know what's going to happen to me.
Understood. I absolutely
But
understand.
yeah,
Well, I am so happy to be
but
talking.
I pray a lot. Go
Yeah,
ahead. I
absolutely.
pray.
Yes, you have to stay prayed up, especially in the year of our Lord
Yeah, I
2020.
like your hair.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you. I like your hair.
I was trying to give a little razzle dazzle for you today
Yep, you got the razzle and the dazzle,
because typically I look like
but
I'm.
I feel like you got liquor behind you though. I feel like there's a bar
See,
behind you.
so listen,
You
don't get the
this
wrong
on?
misconception. Anytime something good happens, people usually try to reward you with bottles of, refreshments. So this particular bottle right here, hold on, let me get my finger to it. That one is monogrammed with my logo. So that's from my publishing partner. But the other bottles are from the McBride sisters, the Black Girl Magic wine. So I was trying to
Right.
bring a little Black Girl Magic to the aesthetic.
I like that. I like that. I'm gonna put my little signed bottles up. That's a good idea.
It is. See, look at us just networking and building together. So I'm so excited to be talking to you because, of course, you are a legend. We all love you. And it was funny as I was preparing for this interview, I was like, what am I going to say to Kym Whitley? What am I going to say to her? Because you're one of those people who we have watched and you've been a part of our lives for so long, you kind of feel like family. So I have to apologize in advance if I start talking to you like we too familiar. You'd be like, girl, you don't know me like that. But
I love it.
with that being said, I just want to tell you that I have always loved your work. I am a huge fan, and I'm especially happy to be speaking to you today about Happy Gilmore too.
Thank you. Thank you. Very excited about you.
Oh, absolutely. So talk to me about how you became a part of this project because the original Happy Gilmore came out 29 years ago. That sounds a little crazy. Came out 29 years ago, and this highly anticipated sequel headed to Netflix on July 25th. So how did you become a part of this? Because the moment I saw you, I turned to my daughter and I said, "We about to have a good time. We about to have a good time."
I feel like I could say I'm part of the Happy Madison family.
Yes.
This is my second film with Happy Madison and Adam Sandler because my first one was Hubie Halloween, and
Yes.
I always feel like when LaVelle's in it, I'm gonna be in it. But I've also been asked to do other films, and my schedule just did not work out. And so this time they called me, and I knew I was like, please, it's a sequel. You know this is gonna be huge. And I
Yes.
was like, thank you, whatever I got to do. And they were like, Kym, just come have fun. And I think that's what they were telling them, a lot of cameos and different celebrities. And because that's what we did. So, when Adam calls you, you really feel, blessed and you go and do the work because you know it's going to be, like you said, family, a good time.
Yes, absolutely. Now tell us about your role as Miss Bessie. I said, not Bessie. I already knew you was coming in with some foolishness. As soon as they said, and this is Bessie, I said, oh Lord, here we go.
Bessie. Oh,
Bessie.
Bessie.
Hmm.
Well, it's very interesting that Bessie is a friend of Adam's. And that's pretty much all I can say. I know that
Yeah,
sounds crazy.
yeah, true.
It's a lot of secrets, and
Yes, it
it
is.
is about this movie. They kept us tight. I mean, there's some celebrities that we can't even
Oh
mention.
my goodness.
My role, and you know, just say we have fun, and that Bessie's a friend of Adam's. That's about all I can say. And watch the movie on the 25th.
Yes, and it's so funny because I had the opportunity to screen it to prepare for this interview, and I was thinking to myself, like, this movie is so good. You literally have to like walk like you're walking on a landmine to talk about it without ruining anything. And I don't want no problems with Netflix. We locked
You
in
don't
like
want
this.
no
We don't
problems.
want no problems with Netflix, but A very, very fun movie, a fun movie with a beautiful message. And you can literally tell, like you said, every single person involved in this film had to have had a good time. Can you tell me about perhaps like something that happened on set that you look back on and you just still crack up about it?
Oh, well, see, that's the problem. The things that I
Oh,
want to talk
well,
about,
yeah.
every time they're like, Kim, you can't bring that up. What? But, I can talk about that when we were filming in Newark,
Mhm.
we had a lot of outside shots, and the whole neighborhood would show up. And, they're behind barricades, but they would stand there all day and watch and just get a glimpse of us, or really Adam coming out. And what I loved about Adam Sandler is that he would walk over and talk to them. He
Wow.
would just, in his busy day and doing all that work, he took the time to talk to the neighbors. I was like, oh my God, what a lovely guy. And
Yeah.
I think one time we grabbed somebody's dog and threw it in the movie. I said, wait a minute. I was like, that's a random dog. That's comedy. They're like, hey, we can go use your dog. Can put your dog in the movie.
Absolutely. Listen, long as the check clears, long as the check
Okay.
clears for look for Bow Wow, get his little check.
Get his little check, right? So that's,
Yes.
when I think about things, and I got to talk about that in other interviews because I'm always like, oh, no, you can't say this, can't say
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Um, Ben Stiller is a fool. That's
Oh
all.
my goodness. Lord have
No, he's a
mercy.
fool. He's a fool. And what I love about Ben is that when he hits the set and he's a particular character, he stays in that character. And he makes me laugh. And this is my second movie. When I was younger, I did a movie called, I think it was Along Came Polly
Okay.
with Ben.
Hmm.
And so it was good to see him and be back on the set with him.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Now, my question for you, were you a golf girl prior to this film? Because I like a lot of different sports, but golf is not my ministry necessarily. Um,
I can't stand it. I don't want to watch it and I don't want to play it.
listen,
I
I
have
ain't want to be that
tried.
person.
No, I have tried. My chest is too big, first of all. I can't swing with the golf clubs. Um, I just have never, I've tried to get into it. I just have not enjoyed the game of golf.
What
And when I
about
watch it, I go to sleep. I can't take it.
what about Top Golf? Top Golf kind of makes it fun. Have you tried Top Golf?
We went to talk, we had a big, me and Lavelle Crawford had a big thing in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sade, Netflix publicist, put it together because I'm going to miss the premiere. So she put a
Oh,
big press day
okay.
together for us in Atlanta, which was very nice of her. And Netflix took good care of us. And we did Top Golf. I
Got
think I hit
you.
two balls and I sat down and said, where's the drinks and the snacks?
Top Golf got
I
some
was
good
over it. But
chicken
now I
fingers.
do, okay, but you know what I do like, which is crazy?
Hmm.
Putt-putt golf. I like a putt-putt.
Because putt-putt hit different. Putt-putt is that's a totally different sport. Just similar
But
utensils.
that's it. Similar utensils. That's all I got for you in golf. And they
That's
kept
it.
making me on Happy Gilmore too. They kept making me swing the golf club. I was like, I don't want to do it.
Wow. So I want to ask you this, since we can't go into the film too much. In today's climate, since we're talking about Happy Gilmore too, and one of the things that Happy Gilmore is known for is going to his happy place. What is Kym Whitley's happy place? On those days when you just don't like God's children that much today, or just you feel like you in a simulation, what is Kym Whitley's happy place? Where do you go to find peace?
Wow, that's a loaded question. And they asked me that about mine is with my son,
Yes.
but sometimes he could be one of those people that I got to get away
Boom.
from.
Boom. Every mom know that
And
one.
this is everybody, mom knows that sometimes you got to get a break from your children. And
Yes.
my favorite place, even though I do it much, but I find peace on the airplane. It's
Mm.
where the world is shut off. Nobody can really call you. Nobody can bother you. It is one place I can sit, I can read, I can watch my favorite movie. The flight attendant will bring me my little favorite drink. I get to meet strangers, and I get to leave my normal world. Now, if there's no turbulence, it's
Okay,
fantastic.
because I was sitting here like, ma'am, because I thought I was going to have to take a horse shot sedative the last time I was on a plane. I don't know what it is, Kim. It's like I get motion sickness, but then the
Okay.
turbulence, my first thing my mind think is, oh, today my day. Lord, if I had known, I would have cleaned my room up better. I always,
I'm no, I'm gonna give you, do you fly a lot?
no, I probably fly with press or personal. I probably fly maybe 4 to 6 times a year just because it just
Oh,
puts me through
oh,
so
no,
much.
no, no, no. I'm gonna
Mm-mm.
give you, no, I'm gonna give you some tips, okay?
Okay.
I've
Okay.
been
I'm
flying my
ready.
whole, I've been flying my whole life,
Yes,
okay?
ma'am.
I
Hmm.
fly mostly, usually every other week. I had to slow down. But, and I literally have been flying my whole life since I was a
Yes.
baby. I've traveled the world, and I've talked to pilots. I got friends who are pilots, flight attendants. And you got to remember a couple of things. Your body feels that way because you're not in control. You
Mm.
can't control it. There's nothing you can do about it. And you can't, and that's why you feel that way, because you're
Okay.
not driving the car.
Hmm.
That's number one. Number two, one thing I learned is one time we really, sometimes the plane will start to land and there'll be another plane there. And the pilots are trained to pull the plane up immediately, which will scare you to death. I've had that happen a couple of times. But it will scare you because they are pulling that sucker straight up, and the turbulence, and a woman was crying next to me, going crazy. And I grabbed her hand and I said, look across from you, look at the businessmen that travel every other day. I said, they're still reading their paper. They ain't budged.
Yeah.
Do you understand? The
Yes.
flight attendants just sitting there in their seats. They do this all the time. And
Mm.
even when it's that kind of scary situation.
Right.
And when she looked at the business people, she was like, oh, oh, because if everybody's panicking, then that might make sense. And I learned that because it happened to me, and I had to look at the business people. And another person told me, when there's turbulence, this sounds crazy. I tried to teach this to Tamar Braxton because she is so afraid of flying. And I flew with her and I
Oh.
said, girl, I will never fly with you again. You are crazy. A guy told me, when there's turbulence, you move with the turbulence. Like, you get your paper, move around, do like this, you dance, you
Hmm.
won't feel it. It was a true fact. That happens a lot.
Oh, I'll have to keep that one.
If this is going like this and you're sitting still, but
Hmm.
if you're going like this with it, and you're like, it takes that anxiety down. And another thing is, you can always take like a Xanax, or you could take just a little piece of it. Don't
Yeah.
ever take a gummy. Let me tell you something. You'd be paranoid and tripping on there. Okay, don't do it. Don't listen to none of your friends. Okay,
No
you
gummies.
the
No
parent
gummies.
baby that parent. If you ever saw that Twilight show with the little gremlin was outside that window, that's what you will see. Take a gummy if you want to and get on the plane. See what happens.
In the sky, outside your window.
Yes, yes, you will be tripping. You'll be like,
Yes.
I'm outside. Oh my
Hmm.
goodness, wings don't ever. I don't believe in that one. You'll lose your mind. But
Yeah.
definitely, you can always take something like that, or melatonin.
Okay.
When you have anxiety, I don't know if you drink, but a lot of people drink too much because they're so afraid.
Yeah.
But that's the biggest thing. And if you look at the flight attendants, you'll
They
see
show
they do this every single day for
multiple
years,
times a day.
multiple times. This is their job.
Yeah.
And when I look at the flight attendant, they look at me. I was like, oh, okay, they cool.
Hmm.
It's just the feeling. And what another pilot told me, he said, do you act like this when you're on a rough road? When you're driving down a dirt road and you're bumping in a truck? He said, do you act like that? He said, the sky is a road for the plane. He said, these are the bumps that we're going over.
Okay, perspective.
Perspective. And when it's bad turbulence, he's trying to find, he said, I don't want to die either. He said, I'm trying to find a different altitude to
Mm.
go into to make it smoother. And
Right.
this is the thing, when you feel the plane slow down, don't be scared. The faster the plane goes, the more turbulence you will have.
Mm.
They slow down in turbulence because it lessens the turbulence. That faster goes, they have to slow it down to
Mhm.
make the turbulence less. Boom. Now you take that and get on a plane and you're going to feel better. And always touch
Aviation
the
with Kym
plane and
Whitley.
pray. I say prayer right before I get on the plane. I say, Lord, cover with the blood of Jesus.
Amen.
Yeah.
Let me find out. I just got the smoothest aviation lesson from the one and only Kym Whitley. Who winning today? I am. I am. But thank you so much because usually I get on a plane, I say my prayer, I pay close attention to the little safety video because I used to just, get comfortable, put my hood up. I said, oh, no, no, no. Now, what I do, where it's located? Okay. And then I blow in the thing first before the kids. Okay. I'm paying attention. After
Good.
that, I pop my Dramamine and I go to sleep.
Oh, good. And you go to sleep.
I go to sleep.
Very good. And the Dramamine, oh, so the Dramamine, let me give you another tip.
Okay.
Does the Dramamine work for you?
It does. It does. I typically try to take it about 30 minutes before I get on the plane.
Because you get nauseous or you want to go to sleep.
Mhm.
Okay.
It's the
Another one,
nausea, the motion sickness be
get you
killing me.
something called, do you get motion sickness a lot?
The older I get,
No.
as I'm
I'm gonna give you one
tiptoeing
more
into the
tip.
into the mallses.
This is my last tip. Get your pen. This is the last tip. Get you something called Bonine. Bonine. It's right next to the Dramamine.
Okay.
Boni. I got 2 packs with me now because I'm
Okay.
getting on a cruise. But any small boat, the airplane, just have to keep it in my purse. Lady told me this in Hawaii. I didn't believe her because I can't get on a small boat. She was like, oh, you want to go whale watching? I said, I can't get on a boat like that. She
Yeah.
said, I will give you your money back if you get sick and I'll bring you back. She said, take this. And it's a chewable. It tastes good. You just chew it, non-drowsy. I was out whale watching for 6 hours. I keep it
Wow.
next to my bed or something. If I get sick or something, I just keep it with me. I'm in a car, or reading in a car, get sick on the airplane, pop it in, works like that.
Say
And
less, Kim.
but you're not sleepy, so you can't take that if you want to go to sleep. If you get
Hmm.
on the plane and you're going to take your Dramamine because it'll put you to sleep, keeping that.
Wow.
Girl, I done gave you some auntie lessons
I mean,
today.
listen, I'm gonna call you tomorrow and find out what I need to do about this fupa I got down here. I'm gonna call you tomorrow. 'Cause I know I
I,
can't hold you all day.
huh? You got another show. Okay, I got to give you that information too. All right. What time is our next interview? Huh? Uh, in 7 minutes. In 7 minutes. Okay.
Okay, well, I ain't gonna hold you all day, but
But
it has
please
been
make sure everybody follows me on my social media. Uh,
absolutely,
Kym
absolutely.
Whitley, across the board, and Two Funny Mamas is still going strong with
Yes,
me and Sherri Shepherd.
congratulations on the
Thank you. I
NAACP
want people to
award.
subscribe to Two Funny Mamas on YouTube. Please hit that subscribe button.
Yes, and please give Sherri my love. I had the opportunity to meet her a few years back, and I see why the two of you are just perfectly meshed together. Beautiful
No, I'm
spirit.
not giving that heifer none of your
No, you
love.
please come
No,
just
I'm
as,
not. She woke me up at 6 o'clock in this morning. I'm on a different time zone and she just want to run her mouth.
but you gotta
I'll
listen.
tell her.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Congratulations on Happy Gilmore 2,
Thank
July
you.
25th on Netflix. I can't wait for everyone to meet Bessie.
Oh,
And I definitely have to invite you back just for some girl talk.
I really enjoyed this interview. So please make sure you got her information, Earlene? You know what? I can get it. I'll get it.
Okay.
Okay.
I will make sure she gets it.
We got to get her information. That'd be
All
great.
right. Have a
Thank
beautiful
you.
day, Miss Whitley. And it was so awesome speaking with you.
You too.
All
Enjoy
right.
that plane ride.
Girl, I'm going to be thinking about you and all your 30,000 tips because I'm going to be all right.
Sounds good.
All right. Have a great day.
All right, you too,
Bye
honey. All
bye.
right, bye-bye.